Okay, so welcome to our presentation, guys. Hello, this is Aman from Neural Wizards, and our members are Sudipto, Mohan, Jyoti, and Manasvi. Today, we unveil how AI and advanced analytics empower community shapers through tools like psychometric assessment, numeracy games, and Power BI. We'll also explore practical strategies to equip leaders for impactful, sustainable development in their communities. Now, coming to the AI project cycle. Basically, the AI project cycle consists of 6 steps: problem scoping, data acquisition, data exploration, modeling, evaluation, and deployment. Now, further, I would like to discuss about problem scoping questions. Basically, the problem scoping questions guide the identification of essential traits and skills for effective community shapers. Utilizing psychometric assessments, bot, and numeracy literacy games, we aim to pinpoint critical attributes that shape impactful career paths. Now, coming to the identifying the UN SDGs, which is United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So this project contributes towards SDG 8, which is decent work and economic growth. Also, it supports SDG 10 and SDG 16 as well. So now I would like to hand over this presentation to Mohan.
Hello guys, this is Mohan. Coming to forming the problem statements, promoting economic mobility. Our focus is on enabling access to careers that foster economic mobility, aiming to reduce disparities and enhance community prosperity using AI insights. Empowering diverse communities. We aim to empower individuals from diverse backgrounds by aligning career paths with their strengths, leveraging AI insights to promote inclusivity and equitable opportunities. Strengthening community leadership. Our goal is to cultivate strong community leadership by guiding individuals towards goals where they can drive meaningful change and sustainable development, supported by targeted career counseling and AI-driven insights. Let's see, moving to the point of who can benefit from our model. We can say that community shapers and leaders, undeserved communities and career counselors and educators could benefit from our career counseling board and numerical literacy game. The locations where this technology could be implemented are educational institutions, community centers, and government initiatives. Moving to the time when to use this model is early education and career exploration, higher education and career counseling, and workforce development and skills training. For achieving these USDG goals, we must know how to implement the model, and that can be done by monitoring progress and providing feedback also by identifying strengths and areas for the growth. In the 3 domains of AI, we're using NLP and statistical data as well. From here, Jyoti will discuss further details.
Now I will discuss data acquisition. We acquire the data using survey responses or input from user interaction and organizing this data into structured spreadsheet for easy access and analysis. Let's move to data exploration. Using Power BI, we visualize survey data and user interaction to empower community shapers with actionable insights for sustainable development. AI-driven analytics enhance this by providing real-time, non-data insights, enabling informed decision-making and positive community impact. Let's move to modeling. Modeling with survey chatbots capture real-time user feedback, while numeracy games assess problem-solving skills, providing valuable insights into learning patterns and skill development. These methods help organizations tailor educational strategies, and enhance user engagement effectively. Now, I will call my friend Manasvi.
Thank you, Jyoti, for introducing me. Now we are moving on with the evaluation aspect. So, evaluation involves the analysis of real-time users' feedback from survey chatbots and performance data from numeracy games to access learning outcomes and skill development. This driven approach informs adjustment to educational strategies, aiming to optimize engagement and effectiveness for users. Now we are moving on to conclusion and future directions. In conclusions, Today's presentation highlights how AI and data analytics is playing a transformative role in community development. Future collaborative efforts and innovation will leverage these technologies for inclusive growth and lasting impact, fostering skill development and empowering community shapers with actionable insights to drive sustainable solution and resilient communities. Moving on, here's the drive link, which can be accessed to the recording of the presentation to access the data sets and their Power BI dashboards and the relevant documents with the file. Thank you for your attention. Let's explore future possibilities together. Have a nice day.
Hello, I am Sudipta Kumar from Team Tutor Design, and we have Aman, Mohan, Jyoti, and Mr. Lucas. Our project was one of the simplest project, and it was to build a Power BI to have a better insight on the data. But this is not the end. The road, the road we have to travel into the feedback form is to constantly improve ourselves in the age of digital revolution. If we look into the data that was collected from the previous seminar, around 85% of the people strongly agree with the with quality, and more than 82% agree that the skills which are being taught are applicable in their real life experiences. But however, the participatory rate for repeated participation declines to 26%. So there is a huge opportunity to have a better, to put a more better and more robust system to improve the user experiences. These seminars also improves the image of the Singapore uh, and create a brand where people wanted to visit Singapore to understand Singapore and its culture. So to improve the user experience, we have created a maths game. This game was based on the seminar that was conducted in the numerical efficiency of the class one students. In this game, first a user is going to input his name, and then the people can start playing the game. First, this game has this game has three segments. In first segment, the game asks about the numerical efficiency, but the where the student has to write the numbers in the words. For example, it was asking to spell 89, so it has to be write 89, and then it will be submitted, and then a next random will be generated. Next random word will be generated. 18. In this way, this segment is going to continue for a minute. After the first step, the second step, it asks the students to count and show the number of stars. For example, in this case, there are 7 stars. So the user has to input 7. And then it is going to ask for the next randomly generated handprint and 9 stars. And so on. In the final stage, it asks about simple addition and subtraction. For example, it was about 34 plus 71. So it is going to be 105. Similarly, now it is asking to subtract and so on. And finally, based on the gameplay, it will generate the summary report, where you can see that I have attempted 25 questions in it, and out of those, 24 questions were accurate. So my accuracy was 96%, and I am under the category of generalization. So it divides the students into the different categories. For example, if for a student, if for example, this game has been developed for class one. So if a student within a span of 5 minutes was able to attend more than 15 questions, then he is classified as a generalization for brilliant students. And in similar way, the whole data now got saved, here. For example, there was so the total questions 80 and 41, and accuracy was 85. This was data that was saved here. This was, so it was a whole data set related of top 50 students here. Now, what is this? The focus of this test. Okay. So based on this test, students can be classified into different categories. The students who are better in maths can be trained into higher mathematics so that they, so higher mathematics for complex mathematics to make them more engaging. While the students who are weaker in maths or cannot good can have a revision session so that their mathematics can improve and all the students can gain with the same standard and a better future. Okay. Similarly, there was a seminar on career counseling where the participants were told about the different career opportunities. And to optimize this process, we have wrote a Python programming code where there were different options, where there were different questions were asked to the student, right? And based on their feedback, a career path or career goal was suggested to the end user. This platform can be used by the teachers or the mentors as well as student to find out a career which is more interested to them or more appealing to them. Now, Mohan will show the career on show the working of the program. Now, based on the user input, we can see that based on the interest question, the user has been classified into a section that is on the social group. So it is suggested to become a teacher or public relations specialist, nurse, tour guide, or something, or a social worker like that. And for the personality section, it was suggested to be a, for example, artistic, multi-visual, digital designer based on his personality questions. And second, finally, based on the values question, it was suggested again artistic to become to choose an artistic career. So on the different aspect, we can see that he was more of an artistic type of a student. So he can become a more better he can become a much better creative writer or visual artist, designer, actor, or something like that. But if he does not want to choose that, then the second option of a social career is also a good option for him. Okay. And finally, all the result and all the input of the user is saved in a CSV file, in XML file inside for the future references, and it can be used for. And finally, we came back to the community sharing feedback form. This feedback form is made by using a Streamlit and it is powered by Python. In this, there is a first column is about a name where a user's input name will be taken and his name provided. And then the answers other important questions that are asked in the feedback form. For example, this training is relevant to my needs or interest. What does he feel strongly agrees or disagrees? And the skill that was taught, is it relevant? Or and similarly, all the feedback questions are there one by one, and he has to answer or strongly agree or disagree, or in some cases, yes or no. And finally, this will be saved in a CSV format file. And finally, it saves the name of the user. For example, first when I made this project feedback form, then I check it out with my name. So it contains my name, email address, and my views on the trade program. And then finally, Jyoti also practiced it and tested it. Finally, now at the end, with Jyoti's name again, it was tested. So it contains the feedback form of the CSV file with all the data of how the in the different parameters, and further it can be again used in a Power BI format to check out the different percentages using the feedback form. So I hope you like the different aspects of the community shapers project, where we are looking into the different aspects of the problem and are trying to improve the you know trying to improve the different programs that are run, and try to automate the different processes to make it more engaging. And finally, thank you all for looking into the project and having patience to look into the whole different sectors of our project. I hope you all liked it. Thanks from me and my whole team. It's particularly changing over a point of a time.